All right, y'all, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. We got us some wigglers, some super jumpers this morning. We're gonna do a little bit of brim fishing, red bellies, whatever, warmouth, whatever will bite, if we can get anything to bite. Fishing kind of tough right now. I guess it's because of the heat. It has been hot. But anyway, we're gonna ride over into this old snake infested creek and throw some wigglers in there and see what we can come up with. We'll see y'all when we get there. Just stay tuned. Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Like I said in the intro, we come over into this snake infested creek. I got some wigglers. We're gonna see if there's any red bellies in here that wants to bite this morning. If we can catch a good many of them, I'll keep them, but if not, I'll be turning them back loose. This place has gotten extremely snaky. Woo! And I know there's some here too. These red bellies ought to be nesting again because it's coming up on another full moon, or they're getting ready to. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get baited up and I'll be right back with y'all. I forgot to tell y'all I had a beetle fin with me too, and I have threw in here and hung on to something, people. I think it's another chain pickerel. It is. It's another chain pickerel. You let him play him down there, mate. I don't want him to come off though. Get him out of there and show him, y'all. Come up here a little buddy. You fall down on that tall grass and you're just gonna be down there. Ow! He come off right there. I see him laying down there. I'm gonna move him into the water, y'all. There he is. There he goes. Whew. Caught the end of my finger. I know that with one of them teeth. All right, let me get a wiggler on the pole and we'll all be back with y'all. Yeah, that's a good way to start it off though. Oh Lord, what a cottonmouth right here beside me. Shit. Got him. Whew, y'all didn't get to see him, but I just give him a good going over. Man, that was a whopper. Whew. All right, let's throw in there. I ain't had a bite yet with that worm. We'll try it right here for a few more minutes. If I don't hurry up and get some bites, I know another little place I want to try with some worms. May try Persimmon Creek. All right, Mr. Brim, come on. Between that Congo and that chain pickerel, I may be spooked. I know one thing, I'm looking all around me right here. Whew. Yeah, that fish dropped off in that tall grass right there. I wasn't fixing to reach down and pick him up. Nope. It's a good chance that snake was right there. In them weeds right there. he just started easing off or whatever, but that's one I won't be worried about when I come back here. No, sir. Let's try up the creek out a little bit. I should have got a bite with that wiggler. That's all there was to it. There's one right there. Oh, pulled it out of his mouth. He got all that worm. He must have been a little one. I saw one swirl in the water right there. I know there's a nest right there. And let me get baited up and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. A snake got me nervous. Although he's dead, but I'm still nervous. Because I know there's a lot more here. There he goes, wiggling with it. He must be small. He can't get the hook in his mouth. Got a pretty small hook on our true turn hook. I forget what size it is, but it's not a big one. It's a small one. Yeah, got my bait again. These are the jumpingest wigglers I've seen in a long time. We're gonna try to get one out and get him on the hook without taking it 20 minutes. They ain't big as they used to be, but that's all the bait stores have now. Even the pink worms now ain't no size to them. That's normally what I buy, but they was out of them. And I don't particularly like red worms. I've never had no real luck with them. Other people use them, but I just, wrong place. Let me see where they get it right there. I guess not. It may be full. I was fishing Friday morning and about stepped on one of them blame things. But I was fishing in a place I don't carry my gun because it's kind of private. Well, it is private land, and I ain't gonna tote no gun off on down there up the creek on somebody's property. I just ain't gonna do that. I have my stick with me, but he got away from me before I could get a good whack on him. But I almost stepped on him. I thought surely I'd catch a fish with these worms right here this morning. I did. All right, Mr. Fish. Last cast, and we're gonna go try somewhere else. All right, y'all. I would have figured I would have had to went no further than right here this morning to get some brim action, but ain't just none here, I don't guess. Plenty of snakes around here. That means there ought to be some fish here, but we got that chain pickerel and that was it. Anyway, we're gonna try another spot. When we get there, we'll be right back with y'all. All right, y'all, we made it over here to Persimmon Creek. We'll see if there's any brim in here. I don't know. There's something in here. Well, that could have been my cork, just my weight settling on the bottom. There's something messing with it down there, I don't know what. Wouldn't surprise me if it was a turtle. I know one thing. There's some big weights coming from the other side of this creek for some reason or another. Coming back up on this bridge. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but there's something over there stirring that water up. I probably need to shallow up just a little bit. There we go. I left my little rifle in the truck. I didn't tow it down here by the highway. If I was down there on the other side, next to the water, I'd have it. Ain't no fish in here. Not on this side, it ain't. Let's try it on the other side over there. That might have been a turtle or something stirring that water up. You would think there'd be one bluegill in here, at least. I don't know where all these fish is at. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, a big old bass just took it. He just got it. Lord, I seen him when he got it. I'll never get him. Look at that. Oh, Lord. Y'all ain't got my 4-pound test on here. I just brought him over that log. I seen him when he come up there and got that wiggler. Oh man, be still, son. Pretty good one for 4-pound test. Let me get a picture of you, little buddy, and I'll throw you back. Yeah, I saw him when he eased up to it down in that clear water, buddy. He had it and gone with it. All right, little buddy, we're gonna ease you back in there the best we can. I thought he's actually a little bigger than that. I think I'm getting eat up with fire ink. I hope I'm not. But anyway, head first, buddy. All right, go. I don't know what kind of mess I got here. We'll get it figured out in a minute. There we go. Maybe. Y'all look at him. Oh, he broke my line. He sure did. That's what caused it to pop off right there. He broke it. Let me reel this up. I ain't gonna try to build it back right here. Well, we've caught 2 fish this morning, y'all. It was a heck of a trip. Get my cork. It was a heck of a trip. Sure was. Oh, mercy. Anyway, I appreciate y'all tagging along with me. If y'all would, please hit that subscribe button, hit like and ring that bell, and share the video, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.